Been a bit of an upset in Derby. Today's recount confirmed the city's mayor lost this week's Republican primary.
And he actually lost to an alderman who's charged with the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, was at today's recount, and she is here now with more on the breakdown. Susan?
A very close primary. So what this all means with this recount is that Mayor Richard Zekin won't be on the November ballot as a Republican, but that doesn't mean he's out of the race.
All right, those were absentees.
At noon Friday, the recount started.
District 0101.
Two candidates sat patiently waiting to see who would come out on top. Derby Mayor Richard Zekin has served 3 terms. He lost Tuesday's Republican primary by only 10 votes. That prompted a mandatory recount. His challenger, Alderman Gino DiGiovanni, won the primary, and the recount confirms it.
You know, I ran 2 years ago for the Board of Aldermen, and I won there on the west side of town.
Some people, you know, they expect some things, they want some things, you can't produce them for them, and they get upset. You know, unfortunately, you know, this is life.
The numbers were exactly the same, and the recount took less than 2 hours.
And you had it easy today. You only had 394 votes.
That's for sure. It wasn't the biggest pool of votes, but hey, you know, it was a great, it was a test on the system.
DiGiovanni faces federal charges. He entered the nation's capital on January 6th with a mob of rioters. He says he did nothing wrong.
I am a true patriot.
Mayor Zekin thinks the general election will be a lot different.
Well, now we have the independents unaffiliated. It's going to be a tough battle for him with, you know, what his baggage that he's carrying right now.
So what's on tap for November's election? Mayor Zekin will run as an unaffiliated candidate, and so will Shirley McElvoy. As for the Democrat, that will be Joseph DiMartino. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Susan, thank you.